Well, going fast and furious on the road has just gotten a whole lot greener. We now take you to test drive the e-bike, which claims to generate zero pollution. Sweeping curves and a powerful engine make for a sleek and stylish ride. In 2009, there were 3.2 million registered motorcycle drivers in the Philippines. This is over 4 times the number of car owners in the country. The Department of Environment and Natural Resources says demand for motorcycles could rise up to 900,000 units in 2013, 1.2 million units by 2015, and up to 4 million units by 2020. And with that kind of demand, greener minds in the country wasted no time in finding a way to bring a new breed of this two-wheeled ride to the riding public. It's eco-friendly, it's economic, and exciting. We went over to Green World Philippines to try these e-bikes for ourselves. All right, getting from A to B has just gotten a whole lot greener. We're about to try a new e-bike over here. Absolutely no emissions, no pollution. No problem. Let's go. So I've got my motor running, got my kickstand up. It's now, tama ba? Or is this my headlight? Headlight. All right. Wish me luck. Here we go. Ooh. So we were saying this electric bike doesn't look anything like the typical electric bike na iniisip ko. This looks more like a typical scooter.
Yes. The concept for that, one reason is a typical scooter is, as we know, madaling gamitin. Twist and go, yes. They say. No? So we followed that concept. Before, when you say electric bikes, it means bike talaga, which has a pedal and a motor.
Yes.
Pero siyempre, things evolve. So,
and this is state of the art right now. All right, this like I said, this could be mistaken for your typical scooter. I mean, a scooter is used for commuting, used for recreation. It's a very practical vehicle, but unfortunately, they run on gasoline. They produce emissions, and although they are on the cheaper end of a transport alternative, there are even cheaper and cleaner ways of getting around, and an e-bike is certainly one of those ways.
Yes, definitely. This has no smoke, no noise, so we eliminated air pollution, noise pollution.
And very, very easy to use.
Yes, right? very easy to use.
So again, typically the e-bike has, like a typical scooter, has an engine. It has an engine, so to speak. A motor, so to speak, or rather a motor, correct? A motor. It has an energy source, a battery, and everything else works just like a motorcycle or a scooter. You've got a twist throttle, you've got your brakes, you've got your front brakes, you got your rear brakes. It's completely road legal because it has lights, signal lights, and brake lights, and everything you need to be on the road. So I guess what people are interested in doing is seeing ano ba talaga ang nagpapatakbo. What makes it go? What does it look like from the inside?
From the inside, so, oops. This is the charger. Then you have your circuit breaker. Okay. And then the battery is inside, but they want us to.
Okay, it's very clean. I mean, you don't have the dirt, the grease, the oil, and all of that you usually find in a combustion engine. It's a lot cleaner, obviously, than your typical scooter engine. Very cool. All right. Are there any other features to this particular e-bike that are really, you know, different or cool?
Aside from what we said, like I said before, wala na siguro. You know why?
Why?
We made it simple. They made it simple.
And that's the best part, really. So we're talking about a vehicle that produces no emissions, needs no gas, very easy to use, has a range of what?
Up to 70 kilometers.
All right. On one full charge, you can travel up to 70 kilometers. How fast?
60 kilometers if you can take the speed.
That's pretty fast. 60 kilometers. That's pretty fast. Okay. And it's again, maporma siya. It's very stylish. Very, very stylish. Okay. I'm all for it. It's all pluses, really. But beyond style, the specs of these e-bikes are impressive as well. The Eco model runs on 350 watts and travels at a speed of up to 35 kilometers per hour. The model is a hybrid of a manual pedal bike and a motorbike. When fully charged, it can cover a distance of up to 45 kilometers. The Neo model runs on 500 watts and can run up to 40 kilometers per hour. With 4 full charged batteries, this green ride can run for more than 50 kilometers. For the more spirited drivers, the Harley is the perfect choice. It travels at a speed of up to 45 kilometers per hour and can cover up to 70 kilometers per full charge. But what happens when you run out of battery? Simple. You just plug it in. Now, what happens when you run out of battery?
Of course, you have to charge it.
You have to charge it,
yeah,
but it's really no big deal, is it?
Yes. Just make sure before you leave home, you know where you're going. No? So, tansyahin mo na yung how many kilometers away from home. Before you leave, you charge
it. And charging is a very, very simple affair.
Yes.
Show us how it's done.
Okay. This is the charge mouth of the unit. Then you plug the charger in.
Alright.
And then on an ordinary outlet.
So we're talking about just 220 voltage.
Yes.
Straight. Plug it in there and plug it into your power source. Yeah. And you leave it. 6 to 8 hours later, you've got a full charge and another 50 kilometer range. Charging stations are also coming to various parts of the metro to service the e-bikes. What makes electric motorcycles so green?
E-bikes is your typical motorcycle kung titignan mo.
Okay.
But then, yun nga, it runs on electricity. So there's no pollution, there's no noise. And then, the best part is you don't have to fill up with gasoline. E-bike is much quiet. And then, of course, wala kang maaamoy na usok. Wala kang makikita ang usok. And then, hindi ka na magpapagas.
Great. Main advantages nila talaga. For the budget conscious, here's some basic math. Gas on a regular motorcycle would cost 2 pesos and 50 centavos per kilometer. But an e-bike will set you back only 1 peso, easily half the cost. Sergi tells us more than making a sale, he means serious business.
And charging is a very, very simple affair. Is it a viable business, or is it more of a business or an advocacy?
Siyempre, the concern for the environment for me, kailangan natin gawin yan, each and every one of us. I grew up with a lolo who is a forester. My father was a forester. So I'm more concerned with the environment than anything else. And then ngayon nagninegosyo ko, so might as well, yun nga, okay lang mong sabihin na pagkakitaan, pero I won't say it like that eh. Kasi I'm helping the environment in my own way. Na hindi naman malaki rin yung tubo niyan, parang ganon. So that's why I'm here. Changing their mindset is talagang yun naman talaga dapat. And then makinig syempre na observe your environment. Are you contributing or are you destroying? Parang ganon eh. So yun lang yung sa akin.
Good stuff. All right, I'm ready. I'll take one of these.
Okay.
Now this is truly the perfect toy for the eco-friendly big boys. Rock on, Sergi. Those e-bikes were awesome. Everybody go get one, all right? So do you have the next great green idea? Or do you have any out-of-this-world plan to save the planet? Let us know and tell us what you're doing to help save the environment. Send your pictures and thoughts to ancgoinggreen@gmail.com and get a chance to be featured right here, where we are going green.